I'm a retired FBI agent, and you will not believe this case update. Recently commented on the Brian Kohberger murder case involving 4 victims at the University of Idaho. We had a lot of questions to follow up on that. Number one is the house, the scene of the crime, was torn down. Is this some effort to hide evidence, to destroy the scene of the crime? It is weird, I have to say. While the case at least is still hasn't gone to trial yet, because sometimes juries want to visit the scene of a crime, and there's some value to that they can get a different perspective than just hearing it from the lawyers. I don't have a good explanation for why they tore the house down. It maybe just the owner just did not want to have a house where such a brutal crime happened, thinking that no one would ever want to live there. And I get that, and that may be the simplest explanation. But normally I think it would have been something that probably at least that should have been kept until after the trial. And then another issue is, would they have made this case on Brian Kohberger without the DNA that was on the sheath of the knife sheath that was found at the scene of the crime? I would say probably not. I'd say that's the most compelling piece of evidence. There is some cell phone records, there are some geofencing data that is incriminating, but certainly not definitive. When you get a positive DNA hit on the murders were committed with a knife. That has not been found, but the sheath to a knife, that's pretty hard to overcome and explain why his DNA is on that, found at the scene of the crime. So that to me would be the most compelling piece of evidence, and probably the case is not made without it. So those were some of the issues that came up and the questions from our viewers. I love getting these questions. I love the feedback. It's amazing the insight that you guys have. Keep those coming. Keep the questions coming. Keep the feedback coming. Listen to the Back in Crime podcast, and I'll talk to you later.